I'm Dr. Harry Goldman, and this is my wife, Marie B. Goldman, and we're very glad to be here to tell you a little bit about Wings of Peace and how they're reaching out to people in Peru.
As you know, my country is a very poor country. My mother was very involved in helping people. I get very involved with the hospital. The situation in the hospital is really shocking. A lot of children were born, horrible accidents. The people doesn't have medications, sheets, food.
It's a last-ditch hospital. It's for the indigent in Peru. The state provides the doctors, but the patients have to provide everything else, and the patients' families have to provide everything else, and everything else includes medications down to bed linens. And when we were there were some beds that just had plastic on it, and that's it, no sheets. These people are extremely poor, they don't have a lot of education, and sometimes they've been abandoned by their families in a hospital like this.
They cannot pay, so they abandon their children in the hospital. Some children live there for years.
A volunteer organization called Brazos para Ti at this hospital, which is called La Mercedes Hospital in Chiclayo. It's in North Peru. And she had a group of about 20-25 ladies from the Chiclayo area who would go in on a daily basis and administer care to all of these people in the hospital. When we have gone, we've concentrated our efforts in the burn units, which is really a very depressing place to be. There are many people who are burned over 90% of their body. And some of the cases, husbands have burned wives deliberately. Other cases, they cook with kerosene, and it's in these containers, and sometimes they blow up and they get burned all over.
The hospital, and especially Brazos para Ti, are really pleased with Barbara and her organization, Wings of Peace, because they help us every year. The first year helped us with the TV. And this amazing was a wonderful gift, because these people were in their beds, in their pains, uncomfortable, looking at the ceiling. And after the TV, the life to these people changed amazingly. My husband and I, we were impressed how something is not really big can change the life of many people. So Wings of Peace, we are really very pleased. The last year we received $1,000 from Barbara's organization, and they make a lot with $1,000. So the people are really pleased.
And this summer, we're bringing sweaters, which Wings of Peace has donated to us. There must be 250 sweaters that we're bringing. It's winter in Peru, summer here in the Northern Hemisphere, and the children in the hospital are very, very cold, and these sweaters will be most welcome.
The hospital needs wheelchairs, medication. Really they need, even though the second-hand mammogram, really their needs are extensive.
They're extensive and very basic. Anything from a sweater to aspirin, on to wheelchairs. The wheelchairs that we saw in the hospital were made out of plastic garden chairs with bicycle wheels attached to them. Very inventive, but not very stable. So they need everything, basically.
Thank you.
Thank you, Barbara, and Wings of Peace.